Mike D of BEARPOP Comics back again. I'm finishing up the last haul that I was at with John the Comic Guy. It just was too many books to put in one video, and I didn't want to be on there that long because, you know, I have other stuff going on in the video, and I didn't want to hold you guys like that. Anyway, before we get started, down these two stacks of books right here, it's from John. If you look over here, this Batman graphic novel, Volume 8, Cold Days. I thought I lost this book because I was trying to figure out something else to show you guys. I think I showed it a while ago in the video, but you know, I show it again because I had so much stuff. But I thought I lost this book, and I'm very glad I found it because it's by Tom King, Lee Weeks, and Tony S. Daniel. And they were reviewing this book online. This is a guy that really likes Batman, and he does like almost what do you call it, a webcomic, almost kind of like, you know, of what's going on, but he just gives a description of the story. And I'm glad I found it because I wanted to read it. I said, did I sell that book? But apparently I didn't sell it. The cover is stunning. That's Mr. Freeze, and Batman is he's pretty much over the edge. And I want to get into it, but I gotta finish. I have to. I'm almost finished this one. Hold on. I stand by, moving around. I am almost finished this classic of Batman, which I had never read, which is, that I told you guys about this before, The Cult. And I actually read it for the first time. I got the last part, when Batman comes back for revenge against Deacon Blackfire. This book is, I see why it was so controversial when it came out. And I said early 80s, I was wrong. It came out in the early 90s. And Jim Starlin from Marvel's Warlock fame took over. This story is crazy. This story is crazy. I had to go back in time a little bit with some of you guys. It reminds me of, if anybody watched the original Hawaii 5-0 series, it was in the 70s. I think the season finale is when he used to have this villain, Chow Yun Fat, something like that. This one of these guys that they were like Chinese warlord or something like that. And one of the ending grand finales, he had caught McGarrett and drugged him up and brainwashed him. Well, like they did that in this Batman, and it just, you don't expect to see Batman in this type of state. He gets out, but wow, like to read it, just like, man, he one slip and Batman was like, yo, he had his behind handed to him. So this is a good book. If anybody hasn't read this ever, I suggest you go online and get this graphic novel. It's a good book. And I want to pick up the Dark Knight Returns. I think that's the one that him and Superman fight the first time. So I want to get that. These were books I missed, you know, back in the day. So getting back to the Batman Cold Days, which is making me want to read that. I try to read Batman. I like Batman. It's just something about him that he's always ready for anything, and he's not a super character, but he has martial arts skill, you know, and different types of training and fighting, and he's great with weapons. He has all kind of gadgets. He's like Iron Man and Daredevil in one to me. So I just like him. You know, anything he comes out with, and the interesting stuff they're doing with them. And this is one I want to sink my teeth into because I get so many books, man. I'm just starting to read them in my retirement. That's what's happening. So the next Batman, and this is an Afro-American Batman that took over. Let me see if I can open this up a little bit before we get to the other comic haul. Let's see. I get some good pages here. Yeah. I'm trying to, if I got this right. Yeah, this is done. It takes place in future state. So yeah, some really interesting art in here, man. And I hadn't read it yet, but I really want to read it. I think this Batman is African American. I'm not sure. But I've heard a lot about this series. As you can see, it's a pretty thick book. I don't know who that villain is right there with the 12 on his face, but he looks dope. Anyway, it's a pretty thick book here, and this is going to be fun to read. So, let's put these back up here, and let's go to what we have on our far left. We're going to go with the far left. So, getting back to Valiant. I'm going to adjust this angle a little bit. There it is, straight. So getting back to Valiant, Bloodshot Yearbook #1. I had been looking for this book. I never could find it. Now I can find it. And I know that Valiant, it's always Valiant books out there for me, because so many people sleep on them. But I'd say it, I'm going to say it every video. One day, oh, sorry Batman, I don't mean to insult you. One day, these Valiant books are going to blow up, and then somebody's going to be looking for them. And I think it's good to grab hold of them while they're cheap. You never know. You could get a bulk of them for a very good price right now. So don't wait. I mean, you can now. I'm just going to gobble them all up. But don't wait, because something could happen with Netflix or one of these platforms, and all of a sudden one of these heroes are blown up. By the way, these are John the Comic Guy hauls, so you'll probably see his logo floating around. I usually try to give him props. Heck, that man's got an attitude today. He's mad. Maybe I'm talking about too much Valiant. If he does it again, I'm going to have to take him down. So let's hope he's good, or I'll do this. Let's take the big boy in the back down. Since you've seen that, and that should keep him up pretty good. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, moving right along. We have Bloodshot 11. I don't know who the artist is for this cover. He definitely has something different going on with Bloodshot. So, hey, I dig it. I can dig it. It's very all right to me. Yeah. Very interesting cover. Even the titles, like when they switch the titles up, kind of grabs your attention, that you know this is a new volume. Okay, we have Secret Weapons #6. Secret Weapons #6. I have these already, not this particular one. So I think this is going to complete my set, because I've only had Secret Weapons #1 and 2. So I'm glad I ran into these, because now I have a whole set out in the garage, and I'm debating on what I'm going to actually sell and what I'm going to carry. I don't know yet, guys. Anyway, because I want to hold on to some of these. So anyway, love the cover. Love the cover. This is some good stuff. We have Secret Weapons #7. Never had that one before, which is cool. I should have the series run now, since I've hooked up with John. You gotta appreciate this art. I don't care if somebody says, this is just Valiant. You gotta appreciate the art. The art is dope. Secret Weapons #8. I'm doing pretty well. I have the whole set if it matches what I have in the crate outside. Yeah. I think that's Eternal Warrior. He has a book. He's always stays popular. John and I was talking about that. And the first run of his book, the value stays up, even for non-Valiant readers. Okay. And Secret Weapon #9. Good. Nice completion of what's going on. Hold on, let me stand up and grab this here. I thought that was Ninjak on the cover. I'm not sure. Secret Weapon #10. Secret Weapons, rather. My boy Bloodshot is on there. And, wow. Secret Weapons #12. So I'm going to need 11. But it's the new Secret Weapon. So they must have revamped the group. I can't wait to read that. Alright, so I don't like a lot of negative space, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this back up here. And we're going to go to the middle spot. The middle spot. Solar, number 29. Gotta love the cover. Gotta love it. You gotta love this cover. Nice. And this book here, Shadow Man was another good Valiant character. This is yearbook 1. This came out in 94. Valiant, Shadow Man always did good with this. Valiant always did good with Shadow Man. These books were hard to find, excuse me. We have Shadow Man number 24. Cool cover. Because that's his general logo there. Shadow Man number 25. I can't wait to read this stuff because I didn't really have it. When I was trying to get this stuff, it was never like, because I didn't go to comic shop every day. In the 90s, I was just married in the 90s, so I would go sometimes, but you know, I had other responsibilities, so I couldn't hang out there. And oh, here's another funny thing. The top price in the 90s, look at it, $250. And I know I was complaining back then because, you know, comic books go up every so many years, you know, but now that's cheap. That's like a $1 bin hunting or $2 bin hunting, you know. So we got Shadow Man 26. Yeah, I like this cover. I don't know who the character, because I didn't really read Shadow Man a lot. I know it's kind of a supernatural type character, but yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Let's check this out and see if this is about. I'm just happy to have him because I could never get him. Shadow Man 27. I'm gonna make y'all Valiant fans before this is all over. Somebody's gonna be reading this and be like, I like how Mike talked about Valiant. Shadow Man number 28. Yeah, and he was a musician too, so I had to like him. I play keyboards and produce music. He played the sax, you know, so which made him kind of cool too. Different approach. And he's up there getting his jazz on, look like in the middle of a graveyard. Interesting. Moving right along. Shadow Man, the Chaos Effect number 29. There's some other, this is a crossover bit. Some other Valiant characters are in this. I think Ninjak and Exo Man Award. I gotta go through my stack outside to see. When I say outside, I mean in the garage. Anyway, moving forward. This is another dope cover, of course. Shadow Man 35. And this is Valiant Presents. So this is a little bit of a different run. Interesting. This is some interesting stuff. I gotta read what these books are about. I have to, you know. Okay. And Shadow Man 37. Oh, got Exo Man of War in here, so I don't know if they're fighting or they're teaming up. Interesting to read. Okay. Wait a minute, something stuck. Give me a second. Oh, Shadow Man number 38. Alright, that's a big Joker on the front. Dang. Looks like Bane almost. Birthquake. Yup. When I get done this video, I'm gonna select something. Sit here and enjoy this. This is another copy of Shadow Man 29. We've seen this already. And I got an Eternal Warrior number 2. And this is excuse me, the Unity crossover, chapter 10. I love this cover. So it's like some kind of like creature, alien, or demon, I don't know. And he's buzzing a cap in him. I like that. Anyway, let's go to the next pile on here. I think did I get that? We got this here. So we may be coming to the end of the haul that I did with John. So I'm going to fill up some time here, guys. Hold on, stand by. Filling up time. Okay, if you're still with me, I probably paused the video by now, but I want to take, just even out this video. So what I'm showing you now is these are books that I have that I need to get to starting to read. So we're going a little bit on Image. Gunslinger Spawn Volume 2. The Gunslinger Spawn covers were so tight. I sold a lot of the single books on eBay, but I went back and got the graphic novels. So yeah, I like Gunslinger Spawn. And I'm going to be reading it. It just takes me a minute because it's just, I do so much down here. But to get a chance to enjoy this, and Spawn is always a cool character. I like the contrast. Gunslinger Spawn, I believe this was Volume 1. I think this was Volume 1. I don't know. Let me look at this. Hold on. I got to read this. So I better start here with Volume 1 first. And let's see if it's Volume 1. Yep, Volume 1. So I want to start here. Let's just look at this a little bit so we can not end this video so fast. Look at the art in here. Look at the art in here. You gotta appreciate it. You gotta appreciate it. It's nice, 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 nice. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Very meaty panels, nice angles and everything. This is what I'm inspiring to do as I'm drawing more. Look at the detail. Look at the detail. It's dope. Can't say nothing else about that. So I'm getting into going back and reading these. And hold on 1 minute. I gotta grab the other one. Wait a minute. We're going to go and read. This is the Spawn from the Future. Rat City, Volume 1. I read a little bit about this. It's like basically dystopian futuristic soldiers, and one of the soldiers find something connected to the Spawn costume, which brings the whole Spawn spirit back. So let's share some art in here for a minute. Oh boy, I want to find a nice. Oh, look at this nice splash page. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this here. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta appreciate that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Even if you don't like reading, you flick through the pictures and just love the pictures. When I was a kid, before I really knew how to read that well, I used to get them and look at the pictures. And one of my niece, she was a very good reader. She used to read them to me and then help me get my reading together. Then I took off with it, and I got a really good vocabulary now, and a lot of it came from the earlier comic books. So, and my next video, I think I want to get into some of the bronze collection that I have. I'm hoping to pick up some more. So this would be the conclusion of my haul that I had with John the Comic Guy, and some of the things that I want to dive into now and start reading. And I'm going to have plenty of more, because there's a whole stack in the garage that I haven't finished showing you guys of independent books. And it's going to be more stuff. I'm picking up more stuff in the pull box. And I have some stuff that I ordered. It's on the way as we speak. So Thank everybody for watching. And thank you for enjoying and sitting through my original webcomic, The New Girl. And it's going to be more to come. And remember, when you're looking at it, if it doesn't interest you, that's cool. Just scroll right past it and get to the Comic Con. If it does, give me a like in the description and share this content to other comic lovers. So this is Mike Downing signing off from BEARPOP Comics. And get out today and find you some good books. And enjoy your weekend.